Alright, let's see if my sister has a ruler. Because I need one. And I don't have one. I used to, but I don't anymore, and I don't know where it went. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's somewhere in my room. Yes, Brownie, I hear you huffing and puffing. Anyways. It smells really nice in here because my sister has an air freshener. Wait, hold up. Right there. Not saying what brand. Not saying what brand. I don't want to say what brand. There's not a ruler in the bathroom. Oh, hi! Hello! Yes, I do! I'm trying to make a cardboard dagger, and I need something straight. Yippee! We're gonna use my colored pencil drawer. Yippee! Violence is always the answer. There you go. Oh, and I messed up. I already have the handle. I just need to make the blade. And then I need to paint the blade. Nope. There we go. I think I did it. Kinda. Almost. I'd say that's pretty dang close. I did it! I'm gonna pretend like this is perfect. Fake it till you make it. Yeah. Good enough. There's no reason for you to be that bright. Now we need to cut it out. My mother has left me alone in the house. And I'm supposed to be doing my chores right now. But I really want to make this blade. So I'll roughly cut it out. And very carefully. Trying to be very careful, and I'm not good at being careful. That line is not centered. It's going to upset me. I'll fix that before I cut it. Alrighty. I need to take my meds, my allergy meds. But I'm too lazy to go get them. Alright, now that we've gotten rid of the janky line. Okay, having a brain lag. Oh yeah, tape measurer. Tape measurer. Tape measurer. Sure. 4 inches. I don't care. So the middle of this guy is right there. And keep going until 1 inch is about half. Right there. Jesus Christ. Is there a sign I need to end the live stream? Or that my dogs are crazy? Both. I don't know. Anyways. I need to line this guy up again. Ow. I'm not strong enough for this right now. And this time it's in a straight line. So I can't mess this up. It's not even slanted or nothing. I literally just need to line it up. Right there. Yippee! Kind of. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah, it was just my dogs being crazy. My mom is not home yet. I did it! Now it's in the middle. And now it won't upset me as much. This is going to upset me when I have to do the other half. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I did it. I don't know what this reminds me of. Not the devil. These are too straight for the devil. They're like too small and petite. Like ice cream cones. It's probably something involving ice cream cones. But yeah, I like it. Okay, I like it, Picasso. Okay. Just gotta touch it up a little bit here. Make it just as petite as the other side. Much butter. Much butter. I don't like extra butter on my popcorn. Alright, now we have to make the other half. We have to make the other half. And I'm guessing it's going to upset me just as much as the first half. So, we're going to start here. Here. I need to do the dishes really badly. That's the clean stuff. That's the dirty stuff. It's gross. I also need to clean the stove. The stove. There we go. Wait. I need to clean the grates and stuff. And then my mom is going to clean the stove itself because she doesn't trust me around the burners. She shouldn't, honestly. So yeah. Who is this person's? Who just joined? Because I'm making weapons out of cardboard. Because this was too small for my liking. So I made it bigger. This is the bottom of this guy, so I'm not lying. Made it bigger. Because I realized that I made the handle incredibly big. And the blade looked too small. Like it looks too proportionate. Like, I like proportions. I'm working on that, but I don't like how perfect it is. It upsets me. It needs to be bigger, so I made it bigger. Now it is bigger. It's going to be on the inside. Now it is bigger. It's going to be like that. And then I'm going to make the other side. I really need to do those dishes. I also have diamond art to do. So I need to work on the second half now. I need to throw away this trash, actually. Hold up. Nope, I completely missed the trash can. This is my hand towel for when I'm doing the dishes. And I'm taking my breaks. I grab my towel, I wipe on my hands. I also have my gloves on. They're skulls. I love Hot Topic. And my voice hurts. I cut that really jankly. Look at that. That's such a janky. Hold up. Get out of the sun a little bit. So sorry that I just dropped my phone, but look at that janky cut. That's so bad. I feel mad now. Which is why I'm making a knife. It's a fake one. It's very much made out of cardboard. A lot of cardboard. It's not where you were supposed to go. Don't worry, I'm gonna cover it in paint later. I did the handle, obviously. I didn't do the bottom, but I did the handle. I'm debating on whether or not to make the bottom the same color as this, or that I'm gonna make the blade. That's why I haven't done it yet. Because for the color of the blade and the handle, I'm gonna custom make a color. So I don't want to do it in two separate rounds. I want to get them both done at the same time. And so if I want to paint this the same color, I don't want to paint it until later. But I don't know if I want to paint it the same color. Decisions. I might just slap on some red and some purple and call it a day. Because that's kind of what I did here. Because I did have a really nice color, but then I ran out of the color. And so I just threw on some purple and called it a day. So yeah. Let's figure out what we might do. I might, and this is a big might, just paint the bottom black. Because I think that would kind of look nice. But I don't know. Tell me your opinion. Because I don't know what to do. That was an aggressive slam. That was very aggressive. That was not nice. And you shall prop up the thingy. No, you shall not. You shall be propped up by my pants now. Yeah, my paint brushes. Hi. My face is in the corner. Sitting in the corner. I'm not going to finish that because I don't want to get copyrighted. My throat hurts. Danny is sleeping under the table. And she snores. She legitimately, there we go, sounds like my dad when she snores. And it's kind of concerning. I did make a knife last year out of cardboard as well, but last year it got stolen, which I was happy about because I did like it a lot, but the handle was really flimsy and it kept breaking off, which is why I made this one a lot more sturdier, and I like it. It's not level. But I don't want to waste more glue on trying to make it level. My hands are so shaky. You can literally see it vibrating on the screen. Let me show you just how shaky my hands are. I need to eat. It's lunchtime for me. But I don't want to eat. I'm trying to make it perfect so that way I can trace it out. You need to weigh this down for me so that way I don't accidentally slip and mess up. Because I am going to be using Sharpie for the outline. Which is very risky for me because I do that a lot and it ends up bad. You know, y'all are just going to stay down there for a moment because I don't got time for that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at me. You can't look at me, actually. That's literally why you're down there. I don't trust you guys to look at my work. Or I guess Guy, because there's only one of you. And then I'm just going to about it for the bottom. And then I'll adjust it. Hold on. Let me pick you guys up now. Beep. Hold up. Let me cap this. Where'd I put the cap? Did I drop the cap already? The cap is already gone. There it is. It was in my lap. There we go. Now we take these guys and we compare. Does it look good? Hold up. Does it look good on your end? I think it looks pretty decent. 19 minutes is how long the live is currently. So, the middle. Oh, there's the cap. It's in my mouth. It's my Sharpie, so don't even say anything about how gross that was. Because, yeah, it was pretty gross, but leave me alone. That's almost right. So just cut along that. And then yeah. I know how to do this. I think I've done this before. Possibly. Maybe. And then just like the other side, the first side I did, we're gonna about cut it. And then we're gonna X-Acto cut it. No, not with my X-Acto knife because I'm terrible with that. If I need something close to an X-Acto knife, I'll just grab my knife. But I don't think we're supposed to do that on a live. You're done. I'm done with you. Yeah, I am. Okay, so what we got. So we're gonna cut along the bottom. Hold up. I need to make sure it's straight. That's the wrong side. Anyways. So yeah, now the bottom is straight. Now I have to cut along the outside and hope that I don't mess it up. Like RuPaul always says, don't F it up. In my first grade class, my teacher would give us challenges for candy with cutting. And even now, in my head, I always think of those challenges, and then I give myself candy afterwards. Because if we cut everything out, which I'm not doing right now, obviously, because I cut off the bottom first. If you did, like, everything in one round of cutting, like, without stopping and, like, cutting something off, like what I did, then she would give us candy for it. And again, even to this day, I always think of those challenges, and I try to cut so that way there's only one piece of trash. And yes, that was very tactical of her. It was very much just to make sure that we don't leave a ton of trash in her classroom, which is fair enough, I guess. Like, do you, because that was amazing of her. Because guess what? There was barely ever any trash. There we go. Yeah. Let me compare. Hey, it ain't perfect, but it's good. That's like almost the same. Hold up. There you go. That's like barely any difference right there. And then that I will X-Acto knife, actually. That I don't trust myself with just straight up cutting. But I did good with that. Look at me go. Hold up. Alright. Sitting back down. Okay, yeah. Hey, I ain't mad. That's pretty good. Just have to bend it back into place a little because cardboard has like the little holes, so it's very bendy. Which is kind of why I like it, because then I can bend it into whatever I want it to be. That's too much bend. Dang, look at me go. And now I will do this to where, wait, hold up. To where like it's that kind of shape. So that way it can stay on the handle better. Like obviously not like this. Like not like that. Like just a little bit. To where like it'll stay on easier. And then it'll look more like a dagger, which is what I'm trying to make. It's not gonna be perfect. Don't expect perfect, expect enough. And I did try with the stupid blade. I accidentally made a hole in it when I was cutting. So on the other side, I decided to cut out a shape of paper stick the paper in my glue, and then tap it on. And now, stuff is solid. So, if I run into a hole on this one, other than at the bottom, because that'll be taped to here. Other than at the bottom, if I run into a hole, I'll just do that, because clearly it worked. Because that, I have nails. Straight up. That was like me incredibly trying, and it barely did anything. So, in conclusion, we're doing that. If I have to run across that problem. Which I don't think I will, because I did really good this time. So yeah, this is the first side. And then this is the traced outside. I don't see a huge difference. And that means I did good. So yeah, let me just do a little comparison here. Also, barely any difference. Yeah. That's like literally nothing. Look at me go. I know how to do maths. I actually have a C in math right now, and I'm really mad about it. Because it ain't my fault. And I know it ain't my fault. This time we're not going to miss the trash can. Yeah. Yes, I'm wearing shorts, guys. Leave me alone. I am wearing pants. I just have a really big sweater on because this is my grandma's sweater, and she always bought her stuff huge. Because she's like the same size as me, but she buys her stuff huge. And now, this is my arm. This is where my arm stops. That's a lot. It's very comfy. I sleep in this sweater. Sarah down out there. I'm hearing things. Let's make sure that Dobby is inside. Hi, Dobby. He's in there. He's inside. Hi, Pepper. He's right there. Yes. Big stretch. You love me. Pretend like you love me. I feed you. I feed you and you sleep under my bed. She refuses to sleep on the bed with me. Like when we're going to bed, she's wagging her tail. She's excited to go to bed. She walks in, goes under my bed. I'm like, dude. And then I wake up and she's on top of me. I'm like, why didn't you do that at the start? Yes, I am getting a snack because I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I don't want to make lunch right now. They won't make lunch. And it will probably be a Nutella sandwich because I'm craving sweets. And the proof is that I grabbed a piece of candy for my snack. Dobby! Dobby, come here. Dobby, come talk to the... Ooh. Dobby, come see me. Come here, Bubba. Hi, Dobby. He's my pretty boy. He likes the butt scratches. All right. Yes. He smiles at me, look. He looks like he's smiling. He looks like he's smiling, right? I'm not crazy. I mean, I am crazy. They put me in a room. A rubber room. Rip. Literally. Stretch. Stretch the candy. I'm so sorry if you can hear me chewing. Now I need to wash my hands. Very careful not to get my gloves wet. Very demure, very mindful. Brownie is sound asleep. And I say sound because she is snoring very loudly. We have our handle. Our handle does not stand up. That is okay. That is okay. And I did bring this for if anything looks janky. Which, guess what? One of the pieces does look pretty janky. So gently, because it's cardboard, so it's already kind of a little rough. I'm gonna gently round it out. See? Much better. But yeah, my dad has so many of these in the shed, so I just took one. One out of like 15. So, I'm fine. And they put me in our room. And that was my lunch until I get really hungry later. So, that was bad. Anyways, so I have my handle, which fits my hand perfectly, by the way. Ow. I cut myself. I don't know if y'all can see it. So sorry if you hate blood. That hurts. I'm glad I noticed. I got glitter blue paint on here from when I was making a video. And that video is not coming out for a long time, so don't expect nothing. I do need to keep working on that, so that way it doesn't take 15 years. Because it's a long one. Hiya! Alright, yeah, I think we're good now. Are you done? Oh, my battery is at 10%. Oopsies! I'm just gonna move my charger from my room into here. I will be right back. My charger actually is my Chromebook charger, but it works for my phone, and because it's made for a Chromebook, it charges my phone incredibly fast. And it's a free charger, okay? I'm gonna take it. They put me in a room. But yeah, my mom kind of lets me craft. Like, obviously, she wants me to do my chores and stuff, but, like, I kind of get away with it. Because sometimes, and not always, but sometimes it gets me off my phone for a long time. Because I'll get sucked into it. Charged. Now we need to prop it up. Yeah, that's not gonna work no more. They put me in a room. A rubber room. I don't know why that stuck in my head now. Okay, let's see if this will work. It might, I don't know. Pinch it. Nope. Me. You are not nice. I pressed a button that I did not want to press. It's not gonna hold it up. Hold up. Try not to drop my phone. I like my phone. I did it! I did it! And look, the cut is closing already. I also cut myself with cardboard earlier today as well. Because, my mom finds these, like, packs of Pringles where it's, like, the mini, like, cans. Like, a lot of them, like, packaged together. And so I was trying to, like, rip it open like I normally do with that kind of stuff. So that way I can get them out and put them in the chips section of our snack cupboard. But I cut myself, and it really hurt. It didn't hurt that much. It didn't hurt as much as the thumb one, but I don't know if y'all could see it, but it's on my middle finger. It felt like it hit every finger, but it only hurt on my middle finger. I've been hurting my middle finger a lot by accident, and I'm like, how in the world is that possible? How it's only my middle finger? I think someone up there is trying to tell me not to flip people off. And I only flip off like my really close friends who know I'm kidding. This curl does not want to behave. Oh well, now it's sticking up more. I have to just ignore it. Okay, I have things to do. So I have to figure out, so I need to prop this up with something as well. You know what? This is fine. We can use the mason jar. It does not want to work for my phone. I moved the phone. Okay. So we have the handle here propped up so that way I can figure out there we go. How much I want to bend this. I only need 2 of the same side. Ooh, this time it's barely any. That's gonna be, I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't want to move my arm and mess it up. Nope, I messed it up. It's fine. But y'all saw, I was like, oh, that's small. Small gap. It's okay. So I want to glue them together in the gap. So hold up, is this the right gap? Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah. So I need to find, there we go. That's the tiny gap. Let me see if this will work. Just to keep it apart. Nope, too wide. I don't want to make it too wide. That could work. My tweezers. It's a very interesting choice, but no, that won't work. But like you're probably too wide too. Wait, hold up. Is that still right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I want something flatter. I'm so smart. Yeah. So we wedge it in between. I need to get the glue on before I decide anything about that. So this was a glue. I don't remember what brand. I have no idea. But I got bored one day, peeled off all the stickers on the front and the back, and then I put a little Annabeth sticker. Because at the time I was making an Annabeth dagger. And I was like, you know what? Sure. And now I'm making another dagger. But this time it's just in general. Just something for me to have. God, tired. Very tired. I did not sleep good last night. Is that even the right side? Is it? I think it is. Whoa, you are big. Are you the right side? You don't look like the right side. The gap like that was not that big when I first checked on you. I guess I was only checking this side because this gap is tiny. I should grab my X-Acto knife. I need to fix this, but I really don't want to. I just wish I had my dad's mini saw to fix this, but I think he has it. Alright. Oh, hi! There's another person. I didn't even notice. I've been yapping to myself for so long that I did not notice that a real person joined. Hello, who is this? You could type in the chat just so that way I can see your names. That way I know which subscriber this is. And if it's not a subscriber and you just stumbled onto my live somehow, what are you doing here? If not, hello! Yeah. So yeah. Weird. The gap was not that big. Hello. Ah. My tongue is blue from the candy I ate earlier in this live stream, like 2 minutes ago. 11:40. So around 11:40. I'm not gonna say the exact time, but it's around 11:40. I need to do those dishes really badly. I should probably start on that. I'm gonna end the live stream here because I really need to do those dishes and I'm